Imagine this, you're locked in. Early mornings, gym, journaling, meditation, every single thing. You feel on top of the world. And then life hits you. One bad day turns into two. And suddenly you're scrolling. Suddenly you're sleeping in, eating like trash, skipping the workouts. You don't even see yourself like the guy who was doing everything right. And that's where most people are stuck. This thing is, starting over isn't about hype. It's about doing the right thing this time. Here's the formula. Return to your spark. Go back to what started it all. Was it a YouTuber? Was it me? Was it Hamza? Was it some other YouTuber? Was it a book that's lit a fire in you? Was it a random podcast that you listened, Huberman, who told you to do this certain thing that will make you better? Revisit it, not to repeat the problems, to remind you why you cared in the first place. The first spark is the fuel. We need to use that. Now that you're back in the game, expect the dopamine burst. When you restart, you'll go hard. You'll go too hard. That's normal. Motivation is high. Dopamine is literally pumping out of your body. Instead of sweat, it's just dopamine. You think you can do it all at once. You think you can wake up early. You think you can go to the gym at 4 a.m. You think you can read 10 books a week. You think you can be the biggest guy in your friend group in a month. Cut the month in 2 weeks. But guess what? It won't last. For a week, for 2 weeks, you might be fine. But after that, it gets hard. But the thing is, if you expect it, you won't panic. And when it happens, you'll be ready. Now, when it happens, diagnose the slip. Don't just say I fell off. Don't just say something just apparently happened. We have to reverse engineer it. Where did it all went wrong? Was it staying up too late? I haven't been sleeping well for last week. And guess what? I've reverse engineered and saw, okay, you know what? Maybe I switched my workout at nights, and there's a study showing that if you work at night, that means you don't get a good enough sleep. We're getting somewhere. Maybe you should try to work out a bit earlier. That's called reverse engineering it. Trying to find where you slipped. Trying to plug the damn hole. Was it your environment? Were you trying to do everything at once? Are you taking on too much than you can actually handle? Until you know why it's happening, you'll be back at the loop. You will quit at 2 weeks, and then after 2 months you'll be back, and then you'll quit again. Next step, never miss 2 days. I made a separate video on this topic. 1 day off won't ruin you, but 2 days off, now you are shifting your whole identity situation to the guy who doesn't do that certain thing. It kills momentum. All the snowball effect that you had built, that 2 day of skipping kills it. And now you have to start it all over again, and starting all over again is a lot harder, and your brain doesn't want to do hard things. So until the new identity sticks, until the new identity is you. For example, I don't want to think about not working out. I just work out now. You know, that's part of my life. Until that becomes you, until that's part of your life, protect it. Never miss 2 days in a row. It matters. Protect the momentum. Protect the snowball effect with everything you got. Even if it's one push-up, even if it's one line of journaling, even if it's 1 minute of meditation, it matters. And that's all it takes to keep it going. Last but not least, lock the system. You may ask, what is a system? A system is just planning for your habit step by step and removing every friction possible. For example, take me going to the gym. Once I leave here, next big thing is me going to the gym. What I was usually doing was I would go home, eat up, get some snack, and just lay down for a little bit. Oh, I'm resting. And then what would happen was I don't want to get up. Then what would happen was that I would get sleepy, feeling a bit tired, then I'll take a nap. And now it's like 7 p.m. I guess. I'll go to the gym. And now I can't sleep well, I can't do anything. Where am I slipping? Me leaving the work and going to the bed, laying down. That's where it's slipping. I cut that off. I go home, I change into my gym clothes. That's one step closer to me going to the gym. I go grab snack downstairs. While I'm getting the snack, I'll prepare my pre-workout. Now I've done all that for my workout. My brain doesn't want to go to bed anymore. My brain is like, you've done all this. That's not, it doesn't connect. We're going to the gym now. That's a system. And guess what? Life will come in between. If you find a hole, if you find something that is messing with that schedule, you reduce it, you remove it, you fix it, you plug it, and you protect your system. And if you protect your system, it will protect your progress. And if you're always progressing, that's called consistency. And that's all we wanted, right? So that's the reset formula. Return to the spark. Expect the dopamine burst. Diagnose the slip. Never miss 2 days in a row. Last but not least, lock in a system. This is my comeback, and this can be yours too. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.